Hi, I'm Jason Hallstrom, and I'll be walking you through this tutorial on how to use the BeginToReason tool. The tool was designed to help you develop and practice your analytical reasoning skills as they apply to software development. Our goal is to help you learn how to develop and maintain correct programs, and more important, to understand why those programs are correct. The ability to write software that behaves the way we expect is an essential skill for software engineers, for coders, for inventors, for engineers, and really for anyone who uses software to solve problems or to make things. The first thing you'll notice is that our reasoning approach relies on mathematics. Nothing too complicated, but mathematics nonetheless. You might wonder why we're emphasizing mathematics in a programming course when you're anxious to start hacking away building cool software. Don't worry, you're going to develop cool software, and when you do, you're going to develop it correctly because you're going to have a strong mathematical understanding of program source code. Now, if you were going to spend your whole career writing small programs that were, say, just a few hundred lines of code long, you might be able to get by without the skills we're going to teach you. But if you want to build larger systems, the types of systems sold by large companies, the types of systems that have an impact on the world, you'll need these skills to scale your software development up. It's probably a good time to mention that when you get out of school and you're looking for a job, entry-level software developers are paid roughly 3 times as much as workers in other growing fields. The software industry is fast becoming the largest in the United States. But even if you don't want to be a developer, software is fundamental in virtually every field, from telecommunications to transportation to entertainment to healthcare and many others. Workers who have the analytical reasoning skills necessary to build complex software systems that function as intended will be in high demand and will be a driving force in the world. That's why we built this program. So let's get started. The BeginToReason tool is a web-based application that will help you to practice your analytical reasoning skills so that you can become confident about your ability to develop and maintain correct software. You'll practice these skills by completing a series of increasingly challenging exercises that will test your understanding of short program code fragments. The tool displays just one exercise at a time, and the screen is divided into 3 sections: 1, 2, and 3. The top left portion of the screen describes the objective of the current exercise and provides buttons for you to navigate forward and backward through the exercises you've already completed, just in case you'd like to try one of the exercises again. These same buttons appear at the bottom of the screen. The bottom left portion of the screen provides helpful hints about keywords, operators, and other program elements that are used in the exercises. In this case, the hint reminds us that := is used to represent the assignment operator in the exercises. This is the operator used to assign values to variables. The rubber really meets the road in the right-hand portion of the screen, which shows the current exercise that you're asked to complete. In this exercise, you're asked to reason about the behavior of the operation called main. This operation declares 3 local variables, I, j, and k, all of type integer. I is assigned the value 2, then j is assigned the value 3, and then k is assigned the current value of I. The conditional states that if the value of j is greater than I, k will be assigned the value of j. Now, this exercise asks us to confirm the value of k. That is, what value does k hold at the end of the operation? Well, let's think about it. We know that at this point in the operation, I holds the value 2, and j holds the value of 3 because, well, those are the values that were assigned to those variables in the preceding statements. So after this line of code executes, k holds the value 2 because this is the value that I holds at this point in the operation. And i's value is unaffected by the assignment, so the conditional is really asking whether the value 3, the value that j holds, is greater than the value 2, the value that I holds. And of course, 3 is greater than 2, and because the conditional evaluates to true, k is assigned the current value of j, which is equal to 3. So now we're ready to confirm the value of k. In each case, you're going to be asked to replace one or more code comments to provide your answer. In this case, we could confirm that the value of k is 3 at this point in the operation, and that would be correct. But notice that we could also say that the value of k is equal to the value of j because they both contain the same value. Once you've provided your answer, you can check your solution by clicking the green bar at the bottom of the exercise. After a second or two, the tool will let you know whether your answer is correct, and in this case it is. So congratulations! Now you're ready to begin using the tool on your own and to move on to even more challenging exercises. And more important, to begin your journey toward becoming an expert in program code reasoning. Have fun!